Today we've got some tips, tricks, and hidden features for Apple Fitness. This will work for all Apple Fitness users, whether you're using Apple Fitness with an Apple Watch or Apple Fitness without one. In today's first tip, I'm going to show you how to modify your goals. On the activity section here, you've got your move goal, your exercise goal, and your stand goal. You can tap on this section here and scroll down and click change goals. So if you're feeling, more advanced and want to increase your exercise move goal or stand goal, you can come in here and do that. I can move it up to 250 calories a day. I'm going to keep mine at 200, and I can say change, and then I can change the exercise minutes. I can increase that to 40, or I can keep it at 30. And then I can move over to the stand goal. Right now it's set at 10. I can increase it to 12 or move it back down to 10. So that's how you can change your goals inside of the Apple Fitness app. You just tap on the move, exercise, and stand rings and scroll all the way down until you find the change goals button. And it allows you to change your daily move goal, your exercise goal, and your stand goal. Now this is very helpful for certain days. You may want to challenge yourself a bit more during the weekend or on a day that you're feeling adventurous. You can increase that move goal or you can increase that exercise goal and then have a different move goal and exercise goal for that day, and then move it back down to something more reasonable. Now, what's really cool for those Apple Watch users, you can also do this on the Apple Watch. You can tap on the Activity Fitness app and then scroll down to the very bottom here, and it says change goals right here at the very bottom. And you can just tap on that and you get the same interface. You can increase the move goal. I'll keep mine the same. You can increase the exercise goal, or you can increase the stand goal. And just like that, on your Apple Watch, you've modified the goals. So if you're out on a hike or you're out on a walk and you want to modify those goals really quickly, you can just open up the Fitness app right there on your home screen. It has the rings. You just tap on it and scroll all the way down, and you can hit change goals and modify those exercise, move, and stand goals straight from your wrist, in addition from your phone. The next tip I want to go over is in the sharing tab in the bottom right. You can tap on that and bring up all of the people that you've shared your activity with and people that have shared activity with you. And one of the cool features is you can hit this sort button and sort that activity list of people that have shared their activity with you by move, exercise, steps, or workouts. And this allows you, to organize that list. If you've got 5 to 10 family members or friends that have shared their activity with, that you're doing challenges with, you can see, who's doing the best at that move goal, who's doing the best at their exercise goal, or who has the most steps or the most workouts, just by tapping that sort icon in the top left and then selecting which category you want to sort by. So that's really helpful for those that are sharing their activity with people in the Apple Fitness app. One of my favorite things to do in the Apple Fitness app is to review my past history. So starting from the summary screen here, you can tap right back on your rings, and then in the top right, tap this calendar button right here, and it brings up a calendar and a preview here of all of your day's activities, previous rings that you've closed or completed. So I can scroll back up here and see, on February, I closed my rings. I can tap on that date, February 1st, and see exactly, how many calories I burned, what my exercise goal was, and then how many stand hours I have. And it's kind of like time traveling, because you can go back into the future here just by tapping this calendar button right there and scrolling up to any date and then selecting it and then seeing how your activity was for that date. So that's really cool. You can even see the workouts you did and the awards you earned that day. So you can see that I earned a move goal 200%, 2x goal there. So I can click back on this calendar icon and continue to scroll and time travel back and see my progress over time, day after day, as I've completed my rings and closed them. And it's, a really cool way to, review your progress. So really cool feature. I love checking out the calendar and seeing, each month closed out and seeing how, I did. And another tip here that's very interesting is you'll see this green dot in the top right of each ring date. That means that you did a workout that day. So if there's not a green dot, that means that I did not do a workout that day. So if I scroll back up to last year, I can see some days where I didn't close my rings and I didn't do exercise goals and I didn't complete a workout. So there's no green dot next to the rings right there. But I can scroll back into this year and see, on the days that I have done a workout, there's a green dot next to the rings. So that's a little cool feature that you can know when you're reviewing. If you don't work out every day, you can see which days you did a workout on and which days you did not do a workout on just by looking at the green dot and tapping on that day and then scrolling down and seeing what workout you did. So those are a couple cool features there inside of the rings, reviewing your calendar history and seeing day after day how you've completed and closed your rings, and also seeing the green dot, which means an exercise or workout was completed that day. Today I want to share with you an application called TickDown, Save and Repost Videos. TickDown allows you to download TikTok videos without the watermarks and repost them on Instagram or Facebook. Let's check it out. You can head over to TikTok, find a video that you want to download and press the share button, and then copy that link and then head right back over to TickDown and then click the Add TikTok Video button. Then you can press the paste video URL and submit. It's going to ask us on iOS, do we want to allow this paste to happen? TickDown would like to paste from TikTok. We'll hit allow paste. And then it's going to go out and process. It says it's working, it's currently downloading that video, and now I can hit the share now button and save this video locally to my phone by pressing the save button. I can message it to someone, I can go straight to Instagram, I can email it, put it in my notes. We're just going to hit the save video for now, and that will save it locally in my photo library. So just like that, I was able to head over to TikTok, find a video that I wanted to download, copy the URL to it, head back over to TickDown and paste in that URL and successfully download that to my photo library. So now if we go into our photos and then we open up our photo library here and scroll down, we've got that video of the pug there that we just downloaded from TikTok using TickDown, and it doesn't have the TikTok logo bouncing around. So it's really cool. I was able to get this right here in my photos library where I can go repurpose this and put it on Instagram. I can swipe over and upload the lovely new video I just downloaded from TikTok using TickDown on another platform with ease. This is perfect for those that you want to save a lot of time editing and you're going to be putting out content on multiple platforms. You can use TickDown to easily get your content from TikTok and then distribute it across multiple platforms without any hiccups. So it makes it really easy to work with multiple platforms. Here's the App Store preview page for TickDown Save and Repost Videos. You can click the link in the description below and be sure to use the promo code in order to unlock TickDown Pro, where you can get access to exclusive features. Be sure to hit that promo code and enter it into the account before it expires. We don't want you to miss out on TickDown Pro. So you can take a look at the page here and you can collect your TikTok videos, you can share them, you can have them all in one place and repost them automatically. So this is a really neat piece of software, and you can click the link in the description below to get access to TickDown Save and Repost Videos. So it's easy to use, it's secure, it's efficient, super fast, and a really awesome platform for managing and downloading your TikTok videos. And then, of course, if you have multiple accounts where you maybe have multiple Facebook accounts or multiple Instagram accounts where you want to save and reshare those videos over and over again on multiple accounts, it makes it really easy to do that. So check out TickDown Save and Repost Videos today. Be sure to use the link in the description below to download TickDown and use the promo code in the description before it expires to unlock TickDown Pro, where you can get more features and easy access to no watermark, download HD quality videos, remove default sharing messages, it removes ads, and you can manage your download history in videos. So it's super cool. Use the link in the description below before it expires, the promo code. Check it out, and once you sign up for TickDown, you'll be able to download tons of videos and repurpose them across your multiple accounts, and without that TikTok logo, disrupting the video flow. Now, one of the best things about Apple Fitness is it's a pre-installed application on every iPhone. So you can swipe down and search fitness, and it pops up right there. Or if you have your home screen still there, you can find the fitness logo, which looks like this. You've got 3 rings, 1 red, 1 green, 1 blue, and you can just tap on the fitness app and open it up. And it says, welcome to fitness. You can see your activity, keep up with your rings, workouts, awards, and trends. Learn more about fitness. Fitness Plus, explore workouts, meditations, all levels from the world's top trainers. And then share with others. Cheer on your friends as all of you close your rings. So let's go ahead and continue and set up our Apple Fitness account. So we want to personalize our data so it knows how to track our steps and our rings. So we'll go ahead and enter this information. It'll ask for my birthday. I'll go ahead and enter that. Then it asks for my sex. I'll go ahead and enter that. And then we'll enter my height and my weight. So next it's asking for a daily move goal. Set a move goal based on how active you are. So every day you're going to be having one goal, and that's to move around. And it wants to know how many calories should you burn each day. You can have different modes here. You can select the light mode where I'm only burning 140 calories. I can go up to moderately and only burn 260 calories, or I can go highly and burn 380 calories. Now your calories may be different because it calculates this based off the information that you put. Your age, your weight, your height. So not everyone has the exact same calorie burn goal. Everyone has a different unique goal, and you can come in here and set how high you want that goal to be. We'll select the moderately 260 calories and then select at the bottom set move goal. Now it asks us to stay motivated with fitness notifications. Notifications can help you close your rings, cheer on your friends, and see what's new with Fitness Plus. So we'll go ahead and hit continue and allow fitness notifications to come in. And now we're presented with our summary page where it displays the date, the activity, trends, awards, and so we can come in here and tap on this. We can see in more detail once we tap on our move goal, how far we've walked. Since we've not moved at all after setting this up, we don't have any data inputted yet, but once you start moving, you'll see a graph of how your activity is, how far this ring will start to complete and close the further you've completed your move goal. And then you can come in here and see the steps, the distance, the flights, climb. You can change your move goal. So we can move it down to 200 or increase it to 210, change the move goal just like that. This is one of the really neat features about the Apple Fitness app. You do not need an Apple Watch to get started. If you don't have an Apple Watch, you can log on just like I did, open up this Apple Fitness app and enter your information, and the iPhone will track your steps. It'll track your move goal and the distance of how far you're walking each day with no additional Apple Watch required. And then it updates right at the top here. And then you can also share this data with someone. If you want to send a message and say, hey, check out my progress. So after typing in someone here, you can send off your progress for the day. Next up, on the second tab here, you have Fitness Plus. Fitness Plus is a paid membership from Apple, and if we were to continue, we can check out some more of the details here. So it offers a 1 month free trial, but after that it's $10 a month, so $9.99 a month. And in here you can come in here and you've got inspiring stories for when you walk. There's audio stories that are really interesting to hear some celebrities talk about their lifestyle and why walking is important. You can come in here and do trainings. They've got new workouts every month where you can come in here. You can do kickboxing with Jamie, yoga with Molly, cycling with Tyrell, Pilates with, I can't pronounce her name, dancing with John. So they've got so many different workouts right here, from new meditations to time to walk sessions, celebrating Women's History Month, kickboxing with Nez, high intensity workouts. So there's so many opportunities here to come in and get trainings from professionals and go through these sessions. So you can try 1 month for free, and then it's $9.99 per month. And as you come in here, you've got hundreds of different video sessions that you can play and work out to. And they've got kickboxing, meditation, this new form, HIIT, high intensity interval training, making the most of Apple Fitness Plus. Let's see what else. Yoga, core, strength, Pilates, dance, cycling, treadmill, rowing, and mindful cool down. Let's check out the mindful cool down, because one of my favorite features is after you complete an intense workout, Apple typically recommends that you complete a mindful cool down. So if you do something, very intense, then you can take, 5 to 10 minutes to relax and do some stretching and some breathing and have a mindful cool down in addition to your workout. And it's a great way to rest and heal and be fired up to go on and, finish the rest of your day after a great workout. So that's Apple Fitness Plus, the second tab within the Apple Fitness app. It's a paid membership program where you get a month for free, but then have to pay $9.99 and you get access to hundreds of different videos from different workouts, different meditations, different time to walks, and it's a really interesting way to stay motivated as you're working alongside of, people with video to get your workouts in. Another cool part about Apple Fitness is that you can share your activity. So a big part of working out and being motivated is having that support network around you. So you can invite friends to support and challenge your way to go on to complete different, obstacles like completing your rings each day. So you'll be able to see your friends' rings, they'll be able to see yours, and you'll be able to see how much they've completed, and they'll be able to see how much you've completed. And then you can challenge them and compete. And it's a really interesting way to stay motivated. You can cheer each other on, share workouts, receive progress notifications, and send app messages right from the Fitness app. So that is a preview there of Apple Fitness. You've got the summary tab here where you can track your activity. You've got the Fitness Plus where you can watch more content and stay active. And then you've got the sharing tab where you can stay motivated with friends and family members and cheer each other on. And it's a really great platform where you can come in here and stay super motivated to be healthy and happy. So let's take a look at what this looks like when you have some data filled in. I'm going to switch phones here with a device that has an Apple Watch connected to it, and that offers a bit more functionality. So let's take a look. So this is a really neat way to get started with Apple Fitness. And as you work out every single day and walk around and move and exercise and take steps, trends will begin to pop up here, and it will let you know how you're staying active, whether you're going in the right direction, whether you need support. And we'll take a further look at this in a second on an Apple Fitness account that has a lot of data, so you can see the trends in more detail. So that was the activity section on the summary page. So it's very detailed. It allows you to show exactly how far you've moved, how many steps you've made, your distance, the flights climbed, and you can add to your rings using third-party apps in the App Store. So you can see that you can use the Nike Run Club app and a few other apps just to add progress to your rings that also track your health data and add in the workout information and syncs it right over to the activity section of your Apple Fitness app. One of my favorite features about the Apple Fitness app is the awards. It motivates you every single day to achieve something and do something great. And these were inspired by Olympic ring medals. So as you complete one, they fill with color and they're a digital medal that you can move around. We'll take a more detailed look at some of these awards in a bit once we have an Apple account with some data in it. But we can come in here and see we get an award for a new move goal, and then we can move this award around. And then we can come in here and see that there's a move goal 200%. They've got a dozen or more awards in here that you can achieve. And each month you get an option to complete a monthly award. So it's super motivating to come in here and check out the awards and be motivated to complete your move goal 2x or 3x or 4x, or achieve a new move goal, or have a long move goal streak. Once you accomplish 100 move goals, you get an award. 365 move goals, you get an award. So they've got awards for various different metrics that you hit, and it's super motivating to come in here and accomplish these awards. We'll take a detailed look at some of these awards in an account that has an Apple Fitness data attached to it. So that is a summary there of the first page here, the summary page that we have when you open Apple Fitness and you set up your brand new account. You log in and you put in your height, your weight, your age, and then it allows you to select a move goal, and you can come in here and you've got the activity section, the trends, and the awards. Okay, now that we switched devices, I have an Apple iPhone here connected with an Apple Watch, and this Apple Watch brings a lot of new features to the Apple Fitness app. You can see it's very similar to the iPhone that did not have an Apple Watch connected, but we have a few more rings here. Inside of an Apple Watch connected phone, you can access two new features. You've got the exercise section and the stand hour section. So that's when you just walk around casually and you move from one room to another, or you take a quick walk. It calculates that as you burning calories. But the exercise section, your heart rate needs to be actively burning and actively moving upwards for it to count as exercise in minutes. So you can see here, this account has some exercise minutes on, it has some move calories burned. Now for stand, it's interesting. You have to move around for at least 30 seconds and stand up in order to get a stand hour. So if you move for 30 seconds or more within that hour, you get a little blue stand hour. And that, just encourages you to stand up and not sit down or lay in the bed all day or not sit behind a desk. You need to move at least for 30 seconds each hour in order to receive a blue stand hour. So that's how stand works. Exercise works by tracking your heart rate, and then move tracks, more casually as you just move around versus you exercising really hard. So the Apple Watch brings, these new rings, the exercise ring and the stand ring inside of Apple Fitness. Now you also have the same sections here that you have without an Apple Watch, like the steps, the distance, the flights combined, and then you've got your workout section. So you can see I did an indoor walk earlier, and then you can of course add to your rings with third-party apps and download those, and they'll calculate the data and save it into the health app, which will then populate here on your Apple Fitness app. So we can come in here and take a look at what a workout looks like. So you can see that I did an indoor walk, what time I did it. You can see, how long that workout was, the distance, the active calories burned, the total calories burned, my average pace for that walk, and my average heart rate, the splits, and then the heart rate. And it even shows a map of where you did that workout at. So it's really cool that you can track that. If this was an outdoor walk, you'd be able to see exactly in detail every step of where you walked on that map, and it shows it in various colors of your heart rate. So it's really helpful to see when you're most, burning the most calories. And you can come in here and see all of your workouts right here under the workouts tab. So I can see, if I click this show more button, I can see all the workouts that I've done. I typically do a workout every day, whether it's an outdoor walk or an indoor walk, and you can scroll down and see the details of any day that you have. You just click on it and it shows you the workout time, and it's really cool. So this is a preview of what it looks like when you have the Apple Watch connected to your iPhone with Apple Fitness. You get the two additional rings, the exercise ring and the stand ring. I can scroll down here. I can see the last time I did a mindfulness breathing session was in March, and I can scroll down here. Now trends. So since this Apple iPhone has a ton of data, if you use it week after week and month after month, it begins to show you your trends. So let's take a look at the trends for this account. My move is on an upward trend where I'm burning about 545 calories a day. My stand is on an upward trend where I'm standing up for about 14 hours a day for a minimum of 30 seconds throughout that hour. I've got the cardio fitness where I've got 42 VO2 max here. I can click on that and learn a bit more about that. It's on an upwards, so it says, this arrow is up, way to push it in your workouts. Cardio fitness is predicted by VO2 max value, which is the maximum amount of oxygen your body can consume during exercise. This is measured when you walk or run outside. VO2 max measurements are valid for users over the age of 20. So I can come in here and see, what else do we have? We've got stand minutes. My stand minutes are on a downward trend for 5 minutes a day per hour. Exercise is upwards on 49 minutes per day. The distance is about 3.9 miles a day on an upward trend. My walking pace 18, 51 on an upward trend. And then I don't run, so it doesn't have a metric for running because I don't typically run, I typically walk. So that's the trends section. Once you start to use your Apple Watch, or whether you don't have the Apple Watch, once you start to walk around with your iPhone with everything set up, your trends will populate right here on the Apple Fitness app. And it makes it really helpful to come in here and see what are you doing well, what could you improve, and it tracks these metrics and it's allowing you to live a healthier and happier life. Now, we looked at the awards earlier on a phone that had never been set up. But this phone, I've been using for several years, and I can come in here and see the awards that I've collected throughout the years. You can see that they're now in color and they're beautiful. And you can come in here and you can see the date that I earned it. This was in March 2023. It's got this really slick animation here where it engraves your name on the back of the award. So the March challenge, I earned this award by going at least 3.6 miles 14 times in a single month. I can go back and see the other awards that I have received. So a perfect week, a 7-day workout week. I can come down here for close your rings. One of my favorite awards was the longest move streak. So I earned this award for my longest move streak of 1,513 days ending on February 8th, 2021. And this award stated that I completed my move goal. I completed the red ring on the outside here every day for over 1,500 days. And that was my longest move streak, and super, super cool for me to complete and accomplish that. I'm super proud of that award. So I can scroll back down to the awards and see all the other awards that I've completed from, the 265 move goals. As you complete these, they light up. But, I am still got a long way to go for the 2,500 move goals, all the way up to 4,000 move goals. So the more you complete, the more, colorful awards that you get inside of this section. It's a really neat way to stay motivated, knowing that you can, strive to complete these goals and get these really neat awards added to your account. So that's the awards section. So I do have a subscription to Apple Fitness Plus. I can't demo any of the content because it is copyrighted and I can't share that publicly here on YouTube. But it is super helpful when you come in here. It pairs with Apple Music so you can listen to the latest jams that are tagged onto that session, and you can play it and be motivated to complete your move goal, your exercise ring, and your stand goals too. So this is Apple Fitness Plus. We can browse through some of the options here. It's really neat. It allows you to come in here and do some sessions. Maybe you can preview this session. I don't know that it has any music. If it doesn't have any music, it may be okay. So we've got mindfulness with Christian, and we can hit play and see a quick demo of what this looks like. So it pairs with my Apple Watch.
Hey, it's Christian, and I'm at the Fitness Plus studio in Los Angeles.
So that is a quick example. I can go ahead and end this. But one thing that I want to show you is that it has synced with my Apple Watch. So for those that have Apple Watches, you can see that I paused it, and you can come in here. You can see my heart rate was 103 beats per minute. I'm going to update for Apple Watch, which I can update later. And I've only gone 11 seconds. So the details here, I can end this workout. I can resume it. I can go to the workout section here and see more details, but I'm going to go ahead and end this meditation. Got a quick 10-second preview of what that looked like, but the Apple Watch owners, this integrates directly with your Apple Watch. The second you load up an Apple Fitness Plus workout, it syncs, it pops up on your Apple Watch, and it asks you, hey, let's get started, let's pair these together, and it's a really neat system of how they work. So that is Apple Fitness Plus. We can go back here. This is what sharing looks like for those that have friends that are added to get more support. You can see everyone's goals. You can see Chris only has the iPhone set up because there's only the one move ring goal. But everyone else has an iPhone and an Apple Watch connected because they have the exercise goal and the stand goal. And you can come in here and see in detail, Chris's move goal is 800 calories a day. He's hit 1,802 calories so far today with 7,218 steps and 3.24 miles. He did traditional strength training with his workout for, I don't know if that's 2 minutes and 32 seconds or 2 hours, but we'll see. Let's check out other people's here. Colin, we can tap on Colin, and they have a 620 calorie move goal. They have so far completed 659 calories for the day, 11 exercise minutes, 12 stand hours, 2,814 steps with a distance of 1.45 miles. So the cool thing is I can come in here, I can compete with Colin. I can invite him to a 7-day competition and compete every day for my move goal with him. I can mute his notifications, I can hide my activity from him or remove him from a friend. I can also press this message button up right here and send him a message to motivate him with his rings and say, hey, let's close that exercise ring, or let's compete in an Apple Fitness workout competition. I can go here and see contact details and press information to see his phone number, email, and how I'm connected with him. But that is a preview there of the Apple Fitness sharing section. It allows me to come in here and see in detail, all of the friends that I've added. They can motivate me. They can see my current metrics with my Apple Watch, and I can see their current metrics and send them, motivation through text message, whether it's through iMessage or, just casually checking out to see how I'm doing and how they're doing. So really cool way to stay motivated with your friends and support them and get support too. Now, for the Apple Watch users, a really neat feature for the Apple Fitness app is that there's also an app on the iPhone called Activity, and it allows you to track your Apple Fitness just like you would using your iPhone, but on your Apple Watch. So I can come in here and see the progress of my goals. You also notice on the home screen for my Apple Watch, I have my goals as my watch face. So I can see the current time, I can see my move goal, I can see the exercise goal, and how many stand hours I've completed for today. And then I can tap on it and open the Activity app. I can ask Siri, open the Fitness app. And it opens it up here. Or I can say, open the Activity app. So at one point this was called Activity, but now they call it Fitness. You can see at the top left it's still named Activity. I'm curious, if we're to go back to our home app, this is the icon. It's the 3 rings, the exercise ring, the move ring, and the blue stand ring. And you just tap on it and it opens up the Activity or Fitness app. So I can scroll down here and see, my move goal. I've completed that for today. I can see my exercise goal. I've completed that for today. And I'm still working on my stand goal. I can scroll down and see in more detail, when I moved, when I exercised, and then also my stand hours. When I've stood up for a minimum of 30 seconds and moved around within that hour, I get a blue line there that represents a stand hour. I can come in here and see my steps. I've made 5,739 steps for the day with a total of 2.91 miles and 1 flight. These are stairs that I've climbed. And then I can come here, just like on the iPhone, I can see the indoor workout that I had. I can tap on that and see the details of it, just like this. Super cool. And then I can see my weekly summary. How far I've gone this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, completing my move goal, and it shows how many calories I've burned. So it's really neat that I can compare that for the weeks, and it shows my totals, how many calories I've burned all week, the average calories at 471, my total steps for the week, the total distance, the total flights of steps climbed, and the total active time. So there is a lot of detail here just in this Apple Fitness app or the Activity app on the Apple Watch. And it's really cool that you can come in here and have this at all times on your Apple Watch. It's just right here. Oops, that's bedtime. Just right here. And you tap on it and you open it up. And it's really cool to get started with your Apple Watch app. So this is really cool that you can access all of this data right here on your wrist using the Apple Watch Activity or Fitness app. The 3 rings right here. You just tap on that or you ask Siri to open it up and it shows you all of this data. Now this is the Apple Watch Ultra, and one of my favorite features that I have set up is the quick action button on the side. Whenever I tap this, it automatically opens up a workout and I can start working out. I'm going to quit this workout because it is going to save it and I don't want to have a fake workout in my data plan. But I can open up the workout app right here and see all of the different workouts possible. So we have the Apple Fitness audio workouts. I can do an indoor walk. I can do an outdoor walk, high intensity interval training. They've got dozens of different workouts here. Even a fitness gaming workout for those esports fans out there. You can come in here and do workouts all day long and track this in your Apple Fitness account if you have an Apple Watch. and it's really helpful because it uses the heart rate sensor and all the different components of the Apple Watch to track your steps, your heart rate, and your time, and it does a really good job of storing this data over time so you can perform well and be careful with your health data to make smarter decisions. So Apple Watch, this is the workout app, really helpful. I can come in here, start a workout, and it syncs directly back to the fitness app in your iPhone. And just like on the iPhone, if you swipe over, you get full access to the sharing. People that you shared in your family, friends, or family members that you shared your Apple Watch data with, you can come on here and see how they're doing and see if they've completed their rings, how many steps they've completed, their total distance. You can compete with them right here with that magic button right there. And they can also see your data and compete with you and motivate you to complete your rings, your exercise ring or your move ring or your stand ring, just like this, just by swiping over to the sharing section. And then last but not least, we have the awards component. Just like we looked at on the iPhone, you can look at it on your Apple Watch, all of the different awards that you've collected over time. And it makes it really cool. You can come in here and, see them in 3D. Like, that is so cool that I can come in here and see my move goal 400% complete that I've earned on January 19th, 2023. And it makes it really fun that you can come in here and see your awards. You can show them off right on your wrist, just like you did or can on your iPhone. So that is the components to the Apple Fitness. You've got the Apple Fitness app on your iPhone. You've got the Apple Fitness app on your Apple Watch. And either way, whether you're using your Apple Watch right here or your iPhone as the Apple Fitness device, it's really neat how it can track your data, it can track your steps, and if you've got the Apple Watch component, your exercise and stand, to motivate you to complete your fitness goals and live a healthier and happier life with all of this data. So that's been a preview here of Apple Fitness and a complete beginner's guide of how it works when you set up a brand new iPhone using the Apple Fitness application. This has been a tips, tricks, and hidden features for the Apple Fitness app. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, a thumbs up, and consider giving us a super thanks to help out the channel. That helps out a long ways and supports AppFind a lot. You can also, if you've not subscribed, smash that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to figure out when we release our next technology related video. We'd love to have your support and can't wait to produce the next one for you. So thanks for watching this tips, tricks, and hidden features video on Apple Fitness, and we'll see you in the next video.